Okay. Good morning to everybody. So today we have taken a very interesting and very interesting. Actually, the topic is very interesting. It's because of the fact that you know, as far as your day-to-day conversation is concerned, this particular topic will definitely come handy for you. And what is that? Just we'll find out some error and rectify it. Okay? So you can say error rectification. We can say it is error rectification. Because sometimes I have already informed you there is a difference between error and mistake. Mistake is something that you know, like your exact, the fault. I mean, where exactly it's going wrong. If you say a plus b equal to b plus a or plus 3 plus 4 equal to 5, but you have put it for this is, but sometimes you don't know something and
Sir,
where you are going.
sir, audio is not, sir, properly.
It's others can you hear me or it's a problem?
Audio are fluctuated, sir.
No, let me tell you, I don't have any problems. I'm asking others. Are you able to get me or any problems of this?
Uh,
So
it is
little
fine,
bit
but little bit.
breaking down, sir.
No, actually, I feel that it's a problem from your side. I think it's a problem from your side because from my side, I think it's okay.
Yes, sir. I
Actually,
think
sir,
so.
I have already two time log out and log in, but same problem are there, sir.
No, now it's clear. No, from my side, I can hear you. Now, is there anything else happening? Everybody, like Rashmi sir, no, can you clear? Can you hear me? Can you hear me? At least?
Yes, yes, I can hear you,
Sir,
sir.
sir,
It's
hear
fine.
you, but sir, little bit fluctuate, sir, your audio, sir.
So that is something called the network issue from your side, because I already informed you there is no issue from my side. Okay. So whenever you are getting
Okay,
any
sir.
problems like that, you can just log in and log out. That's the only things I can say. Okay. So whenever let's try to find out some error rectification. So I have already informed you there is something called error and mistake. What is error? Error is something that you don't know. If I say error, whenever I say error, here's something you don't know. Something you don't know, right? So mistake is something that you know. And here something happens accidental. Sometimes it happens. Suppose you can say, suppose 2 plus 3. It's fine. It's fine. But some other way you put it at 6. Then you can say it's a mistake. Because it can be a typo error. It can be, you are in a hurry and you are doing something. So mistake is something that you know. Okay. And but error is something that you don't know. There's so many things in a life you don't know, but you are going that way. So we can say that's an error. Today I'm going for error correction, rectification. Okay. So rectification or correction you can say, right? So before that, let me take two examples. That every day-to-day life, you are making a lot of mistakes. What is that mistake? Suppose you are telling today is Monday. This is the first sentence I'm going to take for you. And the second things I'm going to write for you. Suppose you can say, today is my birthday. In these two sentences, So this is what exactly we are going to do. We are going for Oriya to English translation. We say today is Monday or today is my birthday, like that, right? So most people use like this. But my dear friends, these two sentences are wrong. You might have, watched some YouTube channels. They are telling this is wrong. But why it is wrong? Nobody is giving the explanation. I agree with things like no. Today is Monday. It's wrong. And today is my birthday. Today is my birthday. You can say today is my birthday. Right? That's also wrong. But the problem is that why it is wrong? What is the logic behind it? Today is Monday. It's wrong. Why? So let's try to find out the things. If you check it out, this is actually wrong sentence and this is a wrong sentence.
Sir, actually, sir, today in day, sir, Monday is day. One day in use in twice, sir. Today, Monday.
No. That's not the case. That's not the case. Today is Monday. Monday is something different. No? Monday is not whenever I say Monday. So Monday, it's not about the day. Even at night, you say today, suppose they'll ask you at 7 o'clock. Will you say it is morning night? You cannot say. You can say this is Monday. So day will be there. That is how the English people do. Here, it has nothing to do with day. But the sentence is completely wrong. Why it is wrong? Remember, let's try to find out what is today. What is today? Remember, there is something called adverb. Very interesting because most people have asked this question. I told okay, I'll take a separate class. So I was thinking, let me take this class under error rectification. Headings, so that whatever the errors, at least you can rectify. Because whenever you are watching any YouTube channel, basically you are not getting the explanation. No doubt they're telling today is Monday. No, this is called it is Monday today. Why? Why? Why it's not like today is Monday? If I'll go for whatever it may, we should get the exact a reason behind it. We should know the logic why it is wrong. So let me give you the exact explanation of why you can say today is Monday or today is my birthday. It's wrong. Why it's wrong? Right? So there is something called we call part of speech. Okay. Entirely, whenever you are going to write a sentence, there is some part of speech. We call it noun, we call it pronoun, we call it adjective, we call it verb, we call it adverb. Right? Then so many things are there, like you can say preposition, conjunction, intonation. So there are 8 parts of speech where article is not added there. Okay. So let me tell you that whenever you are going to say something about today, today is something called an adverb. So you can say today is an adverb. Yeah. So let me check it out. Something called adverb. What is an adverb? Adverb. We know adverb is something that provides extra information. We call a word that modifies the verb. It modifies a verb. What is modify? Modify means to provide extra information. That means it provides right. So let me give an example. The common adverb that you can say, I am walking slowly. If I say how, if you say how, then you can say how I'm walking slowly. So here slowly is called an adverb. Come first. Here first is an adverb, right? So what you can understand, this is called adverb. Whenever I say today is also adverb, yes, there are so many, there are many types of adverb. There's so many types of adverb actually. Something called adverb of manner, adverb of time, adverb of frequency, like that. There's so many. Okay, so because we are not into grammar, but we are trying to explain you why this is wrong. So let me tell you, like there's so many types of adverb. Not the only three. You can say this is a adverb of manner. Another you can say adverb of time. And we can say adverb of frequency. So many. And others are there. There's so many things are there, but I'm not going to write it because for your explanation, this thing is there now. Here, manner, slowly. This is called slowly. You can say slowly. First, like that, etc. Adverb of time. Today, yesterday, day before yesterday, last month, last year, like that. Frequency, it happens frequently. You can say, I go to temple every Sunday. Every Sunday. Every year. Every month, like that. That means something happens frequently. So, adverb of frequency. This is called adverb type. So, today, what you can understand, today is an adverb. But it's comes under adverb type because manner, time, like lot of it has been divided, it has been classified. So you can say adverb type. So here today is an adverb, right? So up to this it's clear. Right now, whenever you are trying to frame a sentence, whether it is starts with a verb or it starts with a noun or a subject, right? I can say I am writing. So I is the subject. I can say go come first. So that's a imperative sentence where we are trying to say that whenever we are giving command, whenever we are giving instructions, whenever we are requesting somebody, so that time you are using imperative sentence. I've already informed you, but still I'm going to repeat that for the next class. So here, what you can understand, today is an adverb. So how an adverb can use as a noun or a subject? This is an adverb. Today is an adverb. So how an adverb can use? Look, this is called subject and this is called predicate. This is called the verb. So before verb, whatever you are going to write, you can say, let me give an example. Whatever I'm going to take. Suppose I say, I am writing. Here, I is the subject. This is the helping verb. And this is the main verb. So here, I is the subject. I, we, you, they, he, she, it. So this is called subject. A sentence most of the time starts with a subject if it is not an imperative sentence. What is the imperative sentence? Whenever you say, come fast, go there, stand off, get out. So these are called imperative sentence. That means you are essentially giving command, you are essentially requesting somebody, you are essentially, ordering somebody. So obviously these are called imperative sentence. In a imperative sentence, it starts with a verb. Okay, go there. The teacher is telling stand up. That means the teacher is ordering the student to stand up, right? So here, in that particular sentence, you can say that it can start with a verb. Otherwise, in any sentence you are using, normally in declarative sentence, what exactly we are telling? We are using like this. It is always starts with a verb, a subject. It is always starts with a subject. But right now my question is that Today is an adverb. I've already classified it. Today is an adverb. So how an adverb can use as a subject? How an adverb can use as a subject here? So that's why for today we are going to take a subject called it. It is Monday today. It is my birthday today. So you can say, so in place of today, we can take a noun or you can say subject. That is called it. It is Monday today. Or you can say it is my birthday today. Okay. You can say it is my birthday today. So today cannot be used at the beginning of a sentence because it's an adverb and adverb cannot be used as a subject. That's why the sentence is wrong. We say the sentence is grammatically wrong because today is called adverb of time. It comes under adverb time. I already informed you. Like adverb of so many classifications are there. Adverb of time, adverb of manner, adverb frequency, adverb adjustment, adverb colors. A lot of things are there. We are not going details because that's not our concern. Our concern is that why the sentence will be wrong and what will be the correct one. So today is Monday, it's completely wrong because today is an adverb and an adverb cannot be used as a subject in a sentence. The subjects are very defined. You can say I, we, you, they, he, she, it. These are called what you can say. These are called subject. These are called subject. But whenever you are trying to use it, today is Monday. So obviously we are trying to use an adverb as a subject, which is not possible as far as English grammar is concerned. So you can say it is in place of today. You can use it because it can be used. I already informed you. I, we, you, they, he, she, it. So since today it doesn't belong to I, we, he, they, she, it, then you can say it. It is Monday today. It is my birthday today. Like that you can say. So right now it's clear to everybody.
Sir,
Yes, sir.
today's Monday. Today's Mondays are wrong actually, but we people are used that sentence. Today is Monday. Today is my birthday.
That's why I'm telling you, sir. That's it is wrong. That it is wrong. I want to rectify that. That's what I'm going to tell. Yeah, this is called error rectification. Our
Yeah.
subject for today is called error rectification. Why? Because everyday basis we are making.
Sentence, sir. Actually, sir, sentence is always start with the subject, not
That's what.
adverb.
So that's why. Because you check out many YouTube channels. You check out many YouTube channels. They are not going to give you the explanation. They are going to tell it's wrong. Why? You are not a layman. Deepak sir, Gyan sir, Rasmi sir, or Gullu Abu, Ganesh sir. You are not a small kid. I can say this is wrong. I should give proper explanation. Because somebody you are trying to say somebody and he is trying to challenge you. Then what will do? Somebody say this is wrong. Why this is wrong? Then what explanation? Can you say my Prasanna side there, Prasanna side is Brahma? It's not like you can say whatever the things you should know the exact explanations behind the thing. You should know the exact things. So that's why this is all about. I already informed you. Whenever you know something, know details. Don't follow the march. Don't follow the march because they can say anything. And people don't. People want to be rich, but they don't want to work hard. People want to want a luxurious life, but for getting that luxury, what Bill Gates had done previously, they don't want to do that. They want to speak English fluently, but for learning fluently or to speak English fluently, you have to work hard. You have to at least give 15 to 20 minutes every day, but that we are not able to do. So that's the things. We need the result. We don't need the process.
Sir,
So the,
can we use like that? It is my birthday today.
that's what I'm telling. It is my birthday today. I already informed you. It is my
It
birthday
is
today.
it, sir, it is my birthday today.
Yeah. That's what. It is my birthday today. You can say it is my birthday today. That's very much true. It is my birthday today. You cannot say yesterday was Monday. You can say it was Sunday yesterday. Yesterday was Sunday. You cannot say like that. You can say it was Sunday because past tense. It was Sunday. You can say it was Sunday yesterday. It was Sunday yesterday. So what you can understand from these things? Remember, today, yesterday, day before yesterday, these are called adverb of time. And an adverb of time cannot be used as a subject in a sentence. But we people, and why you made this mistake, you know, why you are making this mistake? Because we are going for translation. Aji Rabibar. Aji Somobar. Aji mane today. Rabibar. Today is Sunday. So that's why I told don't follow the translation process. Those who are here, let me give more clarification that once you are going for direct translation from Odia to English, you guys will make mistakes throughout your life. Nothing can be done. Here is an example. This is a burning example. This is a glaring example before you that this is how we are making mistake due to direct translation. So that's why don't follow translation method. That's completely wrong. That's completely wrong. Look, this is wrong. But you say, sir, this is correct. Yes, according to you, it's correct. I cannot say. But this is completely wrong. Because you are going for direct Oriya to English. Aji Somombaro. Otte mane is. Today is Monday. Bas hoto. Who is going to all the explanation? Who is going to all the explanation? So that's why I told the moment you are going to leave translation process, you are going to improve. The day you think today that this is my last day, I don't want to follow the translation method. Obviously, you are going to improve. Otherwise, no improvement. I cannot do anything because I am going to give you the same term. Sir, this is the problem. This is a error. This is an error for you. It's not a mistake. It's an error for you. So why the error is happening? I'm giving the solid reason because you are going for direct from Odia to English translation. Don't do that. Please don't follow the process. There is something called bullock cat. There is something called bullock cat. There is something called bullock cat. And something called bullet train. Right? So whether you want to travel in bullet train or you want to prefer bullock cart, the choice is yours. What do you mean bullock cart? Bullock cart means that's a very traditional way of transportation. Those who belongs to village land, they know there is a cart and bullock was just pulling it up. Even today also in remote villages you can find it out.
But movement is very slow, sir.
Yeah, that's fine. So the movement is very slow. Yeah, the bullet train. I am not here to explain you anything about bullet train because sometimes you know better than me. So bullet train is something. The speed is minimum 500 km per hour, minimum, right? So whenever you follow the translation process, I call it bullock cart. But if follow speed technique and other things, the modern technique I'm going to give you that is called bullet train. So the choice is yours. If you want that, it's okay for me. I'm very comfortable. But let me tell you, the statistics say if you go for translation method, you are going to make mistake like this. But you can't find the mistake. You can't find a mistake. You feel like you are always good. You are always okay. You are always correct. But check out how this is a blunder actually. This is a blunder. The other day somebody has asked me, sir, why it is why? So why means this is the regions. These are the regions. You should know the regions also. It's not like that, I tell some things you have to accept. No. You should know the regions, why it is possible, why it is not possible, whatever the issue, why it is not done. So this is all about our fault that one error got rectified, right? One error got rectified. What do you think? People said.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Today learning is completely new for me, sir. Today's learning. That I can't know that, sir.
Okay. So, okay, Rasmi sir, what you can say?
Yes, Prasanna sir. Yeah, it is good concept actually because so the concept was like still, still, I'm thinking like still, I was thinking like this sentence is correct, but after knowing this the reason that then I got to know like it was wrong actually.
That's what. So you can check it out. There may be, let me tell you, there may be, you can say around so many sentences are there. There are so many sentences there. Normally you are making mistake. You are completely making, and I can say it's not a mistake, it's an error actually. It's complete an error. I cannot say it's a mistake because sometimes you don't know that. The same things was, you know, like everybody was telling like this, like said this concept was unknown to us. Because why? Because you always rely on translation process. Translation process is very easy, but 70 to 80% mistakes come from there. Please discontinue that process. This process was there when there was no, I mean, there's no known use of English. There is no known use of English that time. Because these days, IT becomes a very booming sector. Lot of interview people are getting, I mean, going global. Lot of opportunities are knocking at their door. So obviously, people think that apart from Hindi, apart from my mother tongue that is okay in Oriya, but inside Odisha also, you are not getting this unless until you are only going for a very Oriya related job. Oriya is not coming here as per job is concerned. And if you go outside, obviously English is going to get very, very, what you can say. It is just like enabler. It is going to help you a long way. And that why, we are following this method, bullock cut method. Most I go there, like that. But if you'll ask the same question to that person, I am going there every day. But the sentence will be wrong. ଯଦି ମୁଁ କହିବି ଯେ ମୁଁ କାଲି ସେଟାକୁ ଯାଇଥିଲି I had gone there ସେମାନେ କହିଦେଉଛନ୍ତି because ଯାଇଥିଲି ଇଥିଲି ହଉଛି ଦେଖ I had gone there ଇଥିଲି କିନ୍ତୁ ଏଠି କଣ ହେଲା କାଲି ମାନେ ଏଷ୍ଟେଡ୍ ଲାଗିଲେ ସେଟା ସବୁ ପାଷ୍ଟ ହେଇଯାଉଛି I went there yesterday so ମୁଁ ଯାଇଥିଲି ଉଥିଲି ଏଇ ସବୁ ଜିନିଷ ଗୁଡାକ this is a very old dated ମୁଁ ଯଦି ଆପଣ ମତେ ପଚାରିବେ ସାର୍ ଆକ୍ଚୁଆଲି କଣ ଆପଣ ଏଇ ପ୍ରୋସେସରେ ପଢିକି ଆସିନଥିଲେ yes I also came through this process. But the problem is that, that process is outdated right now. There was a time when the dial-up connection was there. But right now come fiber optics. There is something called Nokia. There's no dial-pad, nothing like that. You guys are using, that Android set. iPhone, Android, a lot of changes happens. There is something called, television. Look. Check out the shape and size and the picture quality of that television that we used in our childhood days and we are using right now. So everything changes, but the bullock cart method for learning English remains the same. That's my worries. If you are trying to change yourself, change this one. Why you are just clicking to the old method? Then be in the old days. Be in the old age and follow this is okay. You want to be modern, you don't want to follow this one. You want to bullock cut. With a tie and coat, you are going to see not sitting in a car, you are going to bullock cut. People laugh at you. That's what is going to happen. I'm just wearing a tie or I'm wearing a coat. I'm trying to be modern, but I'm using bullock cut. So people will laugh. But if with the same time and the other coat, I'm traveling in a car, then it's okay. Or I'm traveling in a train, it's okay. People are going to respect you. They will find this person has a sense. The same things I'm going to tell you. If you say that translation is a very old and outdated concept right now, and who are using that? They feel that is locally. I don't want to go anywhere. I want to learn little bit. I want to teach students. So they can learn this translation method. But you are professional. You want to go here and there. So why should you rely on whatever you have learned? It's okay, fine. You cannot revisit the past and tell that why I did the mistake. Mistake has already been happened. So forget about that. From today onwards, even not today, you could have done it earlier. Even you have not done it, from today onwards, leave that concept. Leave that concept. I will not follow translation method. And if you are going to follow the translation method, and you are going to this kind of error. And the error you don't know, you are always acknowledging, sir, I don't know how things are happening. But right now, you come to know that something is there. Something is there. So on the other day, I'm making mistake or I'm doing mistake. Collocation. So these are something called new. Whatever you have done that old. And old new, you are living in a modern society. You need the modern approach. You need the modern language. And you are trying to follow the old method. It's not going to work. And you know very well it's not going to work because you are making a lot of mistakes. If it is going to work, why you are here? That's fine. Right? So this is all about. Now this is clear to everybody. If you want, you can take a screenshot. Then I go to the next one.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. It is clear. Your explains are very clearly, sir.
Now please take the, I mean, if you want, you can take it. Now it's clear to everybody. I would taken it. Can I go to the next one?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Okay, fine.
Yes, sir.
Okay. So right now,
Yes.
what is the other mistake? I'm going to tell you some other mistake. Okay. You understand? It's clear to you.
Yes, sir.
Okay. Everybody, join. It's clear.
Clear, sir.
Okay, great. If it is
Yes,
clear,
sir.
okay, fine. So if it is clear, I don't have any problems. I'm going. But whatever I'm going to give the explanation, please follow it. Obviously, you're going to improve. No, I did not do anything, extra to speak like this. I always follow the same things. And this is all about, I never learn anywhere in the books. Believe me, I never learn it anywhere. It is my own explanation. It is all my experience you can call. It is all about my experience. I've learned on the hard way. So I don't want you to learn all. You check out five, not the foreigners. If you check out some, YouTube channels and you're trying to find it, they are going to, this is wrong, this is right. But why this is wrong? There should be a reason for that. Without reason, how can you say this is wrong? How you are going to? You are not a layman, eh? Maybe your English is little bit not that much perfect, but in other area, you are very good. So how can you say that people say this is wrong? Why? I told you this is wrong. I cannot say like this because I have not written the English dictionary. I can say that whatever I am saying or whatever I'm going to do, that's completely wrong. I have to give you some explanation. There should be some logic. There should be some logic. So that it will be easy for you. Yeah, yeah. Obviously, there is some issue with that, whatever you are doing. Okay.
Sir, if it is wrong, something behind, sir, that.
Obviously,
That- yes,
and you should know that also. You should know that. Look, you are all guys, mature guys. You have already settled in your life. And whenever I say this is wrong, how are you going to explain it? Tomorrow, suppose you are going to teach all the things to your kids. Then how can you tell it's wrong? Oh, Papa, kaise ho gaya? Wrong, na, I told you wrong. No. And that means you are not learning. You have not learned it. So you should know and you should accept, why I'm giving all this kind of explanation that you should know and there is something called your mental system should also change according to say yes, that was correct. So that the convincing. This is called, I'm trying to convince you, my friends, that forget about bullet car. Always choose bullet train. If I'm not going to this explanation, I say this is wrong, this is right. No, it should not be that. Right? So let me go to the second explanation for today. There is something called a reflexive pronoun. Okay. What are reflexive pronouns? Okay. So reflexive pronouns, like you can say I, myself,
Myself, yourself, ourself.
we, ourselves, they, themselves, you, yourself, he, himself, she, herself, and it itself. So these are called reflexive pronoun. Why? This is used at the beginning of the sentence and they reflect the subject. They reflect the subject. It's just like creating a mirror image. Let me give an example. I did it by myself. So here myself reflect I. I did it by myself. Okay. So আমি যেটা করছি মু নিজেକୁ নিজে କରିଛି, right? ନିଜେ মানে you are trying to reflect yourself. Whenever you say ମୁଁ ନିଜକୁ ନିଜେ କରିଛି, that means it reflect to I. So that's why it's called a reflexive pronoun. It reflect to I. ମୁଁ ନିଜକୁ ନିଜେ କରିଛି. You are trying to say like. So whenever you are trying to reflect yourself, that is called a reflexive pronoun. And remember, reflexive pronoun, I say, I have already informed you that noun is something and pronoun is something. Pronoun is used in place of a noun, right? You can say Rama, Ram is my friend, right? And he is a tall guy. So in place of Rama, I use he. So whenever somebody uses in place of noun, it is called pronoun, right? But here, look at the sentence. A reflexive pronoun exists with the look. He Ramo is a tall boy. The sentence will be wrong. He Ramo is a tall boy. The sentence will be wrong. Either you can use a noun or you can use a pronoun. So in place of noun, you can use a pronoun, but you cannot use both. That's something called it will not work. That means noun and pronoun cannot be existing in a sentence. Either you can say Ram is my friend, Ram is a tall guy, or he is a tall guy. That means in place of noun, you can use a pronoun. But look at the sentence. I did it by myself. Here, the noun, I mean the subject or noun and myself exist in the same sentence, right? So what you can understand from the sentence itself, myself is a pronoun and it cannot be used as a verb. Sorry, it cannot be used as a subject. So here what you can get it out, a reflexive pronoun cannot be used as a subject, right? So what you can say, you say myself did it, myself this will be wrong. Myself did it. This will be wrong. You cannot say, you cannot say Ram and myself did it. This will be wrong. Why? You can say Ram and I did it. You cannot say Ram and myself did it. Why? A reflexive pronoun cannot be used as a subject in a sentence. Right? And we people are very much interested to make mistake in many parts of our sentence. We say myself Deepak. Which is wrong because you have used myself as the subject. So I already informed you that a reflexive pronoun cannot be used at the beginning of a sentence. Subject means beginning. Look, Ram and myself and Ram, like that. You cannot use myself as the subject. Myself Deepak. No, you cannot use. You can say I am Deepak or my name is Deepak. Deepak or my name is Deepak. Right? So what you can understand, this is the explanation and introduction people proudly give. They feel that they know English, everything. Hi, myself Nakul. Hi, myself Gyan. Wrong. If you say, sir, many people are telling, today is Sunday, 100 people say, are you going to accept it? It's correct. So what people are telling, why, what is your concern? Why you are so bothered about what people are telling? You think of yourself. You think you're focused on learnability. And that's why in India, there are 300 IS of posts, but there are many PLs posts. There are so many workers because the IS focus on the quality. So focus on quality. Forget what 5,000 people are telling. At least don't tell the same things. Be a standout performer. Today is Sunday. To ask anybody, Aji Rabivar. Today is Sunday. Today is Sunday. But hardly, if you're going round, and you will find get a person, he can give you, no, it is Sunday too. Why? That is called standout performer. See, if you say, like, Deepak sir was attending one of function, I believe he was telling like this.
Parent meeting, sir.
A parent meeting. Okay. Almost everybody, except Deepak sir, everybody tell, I, myself this one. I, myself this one. I already told you an interesting story. A guy was coming to teach English. He was telling something, you're speaking in Hindi and English. And there he explained it. Hi, myself, Mr. Javatkar, something like that. I clearly put in a message box and told that first take care of your English, then come to teach English others. And the very next day, I was completely blocked. That guy blocked me. Because if there's a mistake, he could have been replied. But clearly I have written. So I have already given the explanation myself like that. All the things I have written it here. I just copy and paste it up. And whenever I might have gone through that and he blocked me. So why? Because they don't know. So you should know exactly where exactly you're making mistake. Right? So if 100% is telling something, forget no. Why you could just make this mistake? Think of about yourself. I know. You can say, sir, this is everywhere it is used. I have also known because I have 15 years corporate experience. So I know how people used to introduce themselves. They use the same process. I myself Nakul, I am Ganesh, I am Joy, like myself. But if they ask what is myself, yeah, everybody is telling. So Sahara ko hoki samaste kouchen. Jodi ta pachare eta bhul thila sir samaste kouchen. Samaste mane ki hai? Sir jahaku pachare. That's what. But if you know the exact explanation, you are not going to make mistake anything. Right? Now it's clear to everybody? Now it's clear?
Sir, first sentence is correct. I did it by myself.
That's what I'm telling you. It can use at the end of the sentence, not the beginning. A reflexive pronoun cannot be used as a subject.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Reflexive pronoun always used in end of the sentence.
End of the sentence I use it. That's why I'm telling. No, this is correct. This is correct. But here, what you can find it out? You can say Ram and myself. Look, Ram and myself. Myself means it's used as a subject. No, it's wrong. You can say Ram and I. ଆମେ କେତେବେଳେ ୟୁଜ କରୁଛେ ରାମ ଆଣ୍ଡ ମି नो आई ସହିତ ଆମର ଏତେ କାହିଁ ମାନେ ମାନେ ଦୁଶ୍ମନୀ ହେଇଯାଇଛି ମୁଁ ଜାଣିପାରେ it's me who had done that I did it me did it ବହୁତ ଲୋକ me did it me ମାନେ କଣ object I ର me he or like that him or like a lot of things are there so unnecessarily we are making mistake and the reason comes actually ଆମେ ଇଂଲିଶରେ ଜାଣୁ ସେଇଟା ଆମେ ନ କହିକି ଆମେ କଣ କରୁଛନ୍ତି ଆମେ ବାହାନା ନଉଛନ୍ତି ଲାଇକ୍ ଆଇ କ୍ୟାନ୍ ସେ ସମସ୍ତେ କହୁଛନ୍ତି ସମସ୍ତେ କାହିଁ କହିବେ ଆଜ୍ଞା ମୁଁ କହୁନି ଆଇ କ୍ୟାନ୍ ସେ ଆଇ ଏମ୍ ନଟ୍ ଟେଲିଂ ଇଫ୍ ୟୁ ଆସ୍କ ମି ସମସ୍ତଙ୍କ ଭିତରେ ସାର୍ ମୁଁ ଅଛି ନା ମୁଁ ମଙ୍ଗଳ ଗ୍ରହକୁ ଆସିଛି so like that so whenever people don't know anything they will tell sir ଏଟା ସମସ୍ତେ କହୁଛନ୍ତି forget about what they will tell focus on your own then you can get right. So this is all about. Another thing I want to tell you. There is a verb called enjoy. This is a verb, right? And this enjoyed. That enjoyed, right? This is the V1 and V2 and V3. Remember, this verb always take a reflexive pronoun. If you say, I am enjoying, wrong. You say, I am enjoying myself. You can say, I'm enjoying myself. That will be correct. You cannot say, I am enjoying. This is why it is wrong. I already informed you that as per the British systems, written communication, that a reflexive pronoun is used with enjoy. Enjoy can't stand at it. Enjoy can't stand it. You can say, I enjoy myself. I'm enjoying myself. Right? You can say, I'm enjoying, that's wrong. And I am enjoying myself will be correct. I enjoyed a lot myself at Puri yesterday. So what you are doing? I'm enjoying myself. I'm going to say enjoying. So there are so many mistakes like that. This is called learning the English in the English way. But initially, learning English in the Oriya way. ଆପଣ ଓଡ଼ିଆଟା ଯେମିତି ପଢୁଛନ୍ତି ଆପଣ ଇଂଲିଶଟା ସେଇଭଳିଆ ମଧ୍ୟ ପଢିବା ପାଇଁ ଚେଷ୍ଟା କରୁଛନ୍ତି that's wrong. Learn the right way. Always learn the right way. This is my suggestion and request to everybody. If you are trying to learn something, learn as it is English. This is English language. This is the language of foreigners. Why you are trying to learn through Oriya? Matrubhasha is my first love, like yours. Ma first love. ତାମାନେ କଣ ଯଦି ଆପଣଙ୍କର ଏଇଟା ସ୍କିଲ୍ ହିସାବରେ ପଡି ଆପଣ ମାତୃଭାଷା ତାର କଣ ରିଲେସନ ଅଛି what is the relation between this and that people create unnecessary English is spoiling Indian education what and they don't know because they can speak the problem ଟା କଣ ଜାଣିଛନ୍ତି ସେମାନେ ଇଂଲିଶ କହି ପାରୁନାହାନ୍ତି ତ ସେ ଚାହୁଁଛନ୍ତି ଅନ୍ୟମାନେ ତ କହି ପାରୁନାହାନ୍ତି ମୁଁ ଅନ୍ୟମାନେ କାହିଁ କହିବେ let's create some problem. Jayant is a very struggling character. You want to do something ଯଦି ସେ ବିପଦ ଇଂଲିଶ କହୁଛି ସେଠି ଯୋଉ ଲୋକ ଇଂଲିଶ କହିପାରୁନି ବେଶୀ ଇଂଲିଶରେ ବକବକ ପାଇଁ ହଉଛି ତା ମାନେ କଣ ଯଦି ସେ ଇଂଲିଶ ଯଦି ସେ ମୋ ଆଗରେ କହିଥାନ୍ତେ ଜୟନ୍ତ ବାବୁ ମୁଁ ଆପ୍ରିସିଏଟ କରିଥାନ୍ତି oh I got a partner to speak at this that's the things so ତ ଆମେ ଯେମିତି କହୁଛି ଚାଲି ନ ଜାଣି ବାଟର ବୁଝୁ like that happens right ଆଉ ଅଙ୍ଗୁର କୋଳି ନକା ଖାଇଲେ ଖଟା ବୋଲି କହୁଛୁ so there are so many proverbs are there we are trying to yes sir.
Sir, please explain, sir, once for I am enjoying myself.
I am enjoying, you can say that this is wrong. I am enjoying myself, because this enjoy is always take a reflexive pronoun. We are enjoying ourselves. We are enjoying, they are enjoying themselves. You are enjoying yourself. He is enjoying himself. बुझिपारुछन्? Enjoy सहित ଗୋଟେ reflexive pronoun like. Now it's clear?
Yes, sir.
That's what I'm
Yes, sir.
doing. Okay.
Enjoy ସାଙ୍ଗରେ ସେଇଟା ରହିବ sir. Enjoy plus reflexive pronoun.
Reflexive. You cannot say I am enjoying. That's wrong. I am enjoying myself. Suppose suppose somebody is calling, hey, where are you? I am at Puri right now. What are you doing? I'm enjoying myself. That you can say. You cannot say I'm enjoying. Right? So this is all about a few mistakes, or you can say it is an error. I rectify that. Okay. This is all about the few mistakes, or you can error that I rectified it. The problem is that, if you're trying to learn it,